Hey, just let you guys know, you could watch this show a day early if you become a first member at roosterteeth.com/first. You can do a 30-day free trial, so you can just get free stuff. Why not? And you can also watch it live while we do it and make all the goofs up as we go. So try it out, roosterteeth.com/first. That was a bad wink. My first team tonight, I recently learned an amazingly top secret about, and I'm going to share it with you here. There's a chance this video will be taken down right after we put it up, so those of you watching it right now might be the only ones who hear it. You know that internationally famous mask-wearing music group Daft Punk? Well, these two guys right here, they're their gardeners. Please welcome Aaron Marquis and Chris Damaris. My second team tonight strikes me as the kind of duo who would get a movie deal where one of them plays the reckless police officer and the other would be his plucky sidekick from another department. Not because they are talented or should be on screen for any reason, but really just because it seems like they'll give anyone those kinds of movies nowadays. Please welcome Josh Flanagan and Max Kremke. I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome on the spot.
I'm ready for show.
Yeah, you ready? Okay. Are you ready, Aaron?
For show.
You ready to make some jokes? Give us a joke right now, Aaron.
So there's this blonde.
That's so good. I love this classic joke. Classic Aaron. Good job, everybody. Good job.
Good job. Well, great job.
Thank you for joining us this week of On the Spot. We'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Woo!
If only it was that easy. If only that's all we had to do. You guys would be so happy. Hey, welcome On the Spot. Glad to have you guys here. Glad you're taking time out of your day to watch this, to see this, to tune in. Hello to my guests. Look at all these pretty faces, all these pretty boys. All these pretty boys
Fluff
here.
me, John.
I fluff you anytime I want, Aaron.
Not enough. You should fluff me more.
He's licensed. He can do it.
Hey,
He's gonna regret that whenever we text him late at night.
Yeah.
hey,
little fluff action.
I answer those texts every time.
You
okay?
up?
You up?
Sup,
John?
Where you at?
Sup?
You up for a fluff?
Send me pics of dicks.
That was good. That was
I want to
good.
get nudes of you before this episode is over.
No one has nudes of me.
Chris
Wait,
already
what?
has nudes of me, so he's just making a collection.
Everybody has nudes of you, Josh.
Yeah.
No.
Wait. Before we go on to more talk about nudes, this episode is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club and Movement Watches. So thank you. Now, about those nudes. Does someone out there have nudes of you?
Absolutely.
No.
Who are you talking to?
I was talking about Chris, but I like that you answered for it.
Oh no, I was speaking for Chris. That's what I
So
was speaking
someone
for.
has nudes of you,
I
Aaron.
have nudes of...
No.
Does Barbara have nudes of you?
She doesn't deserve nudes.
I mean, I have nudes of you,
Wow.
but that's because I lived in your apartment for a few months.
What?
I'm pretty sure the entire live action office has nudes of Aaron.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
we've actually
true.
printed out hundreds of photos of Aaron's butt.
Oh, that's right.
It
Oh,
is-
but that's just your butt. Who gives a fuck about your butt?
What?
But I've
I
seen
want dick, okay?
Well, you know what's on the other side of my butt? A dick. Yeah, but that is
I
interesting.
can't prove that. 'cause I haven't.
it's all speculation. It's all
Why is
speculation.
the audience clapping for that?
Aaron has a dick. Everyone does. He does. It's
Congrats.
confirmed.
Good job.
It's
Good
confirmed.
job, Aaron. Good job.
They
Good
just want to
Confirmed.
hear
job.
the
Live on
truth.
stream.
They just want
Ready.
to hear the truth.
What are we here for? What are we doing?
Team names. I think it's like
Yeah.
a show or
Hey,
something.
Chris knows what's going on. 5 points to Chris for knowing what happens on this goddamn show.
Really? We're gonna let that slide?
He's
So,
a fluffer. That's what he does.
Before we get to games, I got some team names I want to get from you guys so I can yell out stuff about you.
Okay.
What's your team name, guys?
Did you turn this in?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
It's hashtag retweet for John nudes.
Hey, look at that. How did you plan on that?
You know.
We set you up.
You did a good job. You did good.
Hey,
I'm proud of you, okay?
And Twitter is going to be alight with your nudes.
Hashtag retweet for John Nudes. No
Yeah,
one
this is a little bit
should ever have to see me naked, and I apologize to anybody in the past.
But if you
or
get enough
anyone in the future.
retweets, you
John, why think so little of yourself?
Because I've seen
that's
myself.
our-
I see.
that's
I
our
get out of the
job.
shower, there's a mirror, and I go, oh,
I should
and I
think-
have to move on from there.
But it's so sinewy and just
Yeah.
nice
That's
and
all I've ever wanted to be described as. I
sexy
just
like
I just want a Burning
Wow.
man to look at
Dolphin.
me and say, "You're
John has
sinewy."
such a sinewy dick.
he's got like the body of a meerkat.
Hey, Chris, spell sinewy.
No, I'm not.
All right. Hashtag retweet for John Nudes. Let's see if we can get that going. Boys?
Well, it's weird because one hashtag sort of leads to another.
Yeah?
I'll say circle of life.
What's this one?
Ours is a little bit more serious.
John made us gay.
It's you think it's funny, but it's just not a joke.
Hashtag John made us gay. I
He
do
literally
that
forced us to
on
be.
occasion.
Yeah.
Okay, it happens.
You forced us to be.
We were
John-
just doing it.
John believes in conversion therapy,
Yeah.
but for the other way.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Reverse conversion.
because
it
straight
really hurts.
people can be turned.
Yeah.
I think I'd be
John
wearing
knows.
this if
Yeah.
if you hadn't done what you did.
You actually came into this show wearing like a 3-piece suit,
I know.
and then
looked like- he
and
looked
then you
like
look
this
down, and all of a
happened.
sudden you're wearing nail polish
It looked like
jammies.
hands with little hot dogs on.
What
the
would you
end of
call that outfit?
I would call it emoji outfit.
Oh, it is an emoji, isn't it?
Right? Maybe. I don't know.
You got to be relevant. Look at that. Oh my God. It's even worse up
You
close
just-
like
Open your
that.
legs.
Oh, we're getting those
You just
legs. Look at
know-
those gams. Ugh.
You just know the seat of that is stained as shit. Just really bad.
And it goes up to the face. All right. So we got team names. I'm really proud of both team names. You guys have put a lot of thought into it.
Hey, also at the end, we'll tweet pictures of John if we don't get them.
We'll Photoshop them.
Yeah, we're gonna Photoshop.
Oh,
him.
please Photoshop. I'd love to have Photoshop nudes of me all over the internet.
Please
We already have that.
Photoshop a bunch
Yeah.
of nudes
Yeah,
of
we got a bunch of
John to John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bombard him.
I'll retweet them.
Me too.
I think we all will.
That was really devious of a laugh there. So you guys are fighting for this, the Golden Gus, the coveted trophy of the show. Winner takes all, and by all I mean just that stupid trophy that actually stays here and you don't take it with you.
We're taking it.
Let's play some games.
Not when you say it like
What?
that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, there are games on this show?
There are games in the show. I'm
Explain
going
it.
to do another take of that.
Okay, another take.
Let's play some games.
games.
Why'd you have to talk over my line?
Do it again, John.
We're going to play Come Again. Come Again is a game where each team's going to get a scene. They're going to act it out. And the trick is that as they act out the scene, I'm going to ring my bell. When I do, whoever talked last has to kind of rewind a little bit and give a new take of their line. And they're going to keep doing it until I stop ringing the bell. And we'll have some fun with that. We're going to have some fun, guys. You guys ready to have some
Yeah,
fun?
we're having so much fun
Yeah.
already.
You know, 10 points to max.
Oh
You're being
my
ready for
God.
fun. 10 points to max.
Thank you.
Pity
Thank
points.
you.
You want the
Thank
points
you.
too.
Yeah. So.
All right.
You don't have to call it out.
Let's go to the John Nudes team and see what their scene's going to be.
Uh-oh.
Aaron is at Red Lobster with his entire family and about halfway through the drinks when Chris comes to the table to tell Aaron he has to leave because there's been a bomb threat. And this is from RT user Tori Squared. Thank you, Tori. So, Aaron, a frequent patron of Red Lobster. This episode is sponsored by Red Lobster, okay?
Oh, yeah? Are we going to get sick halfway through it?
What was that? What is that move? What are you waiting to come down upon you?
I thought music was going to play. Fuck you, control room.
Never play music for any of Aaron's jokes. 60 seconds on the clock. Listen for the bell. Chris, why don't you start us off on this one? Ready, set, go.
All right. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to get out. Get out.
Excuse me. I ordered cheddar biscuits.
Get the
about
fuck
30
out of our restaurant, man. Excuse. Can you please excuse yourself quietly from the restaurant?
I didn't ring it multiple times.
No, I'll be as many times as I want.
There's been a bomb threat. You need to leave.
Listen, just because you went in the toilet and saw what I did halfway through the meal doesn't mean it's a real bomb. Okay? It doesn't mean that I'm that sick. It doesn't mean that I dumped a child in the toilet. Yeah, there's a bomb here? Oh my God. We should get out, but really, cheddar biscuits, when are those coming?
They're coming as soon. Listen, this isn't a normal bomb.
What kind of bomb is it?
It's a bomb of
Cheese?
Cheese. It's a bomb of tater tots.
Well, if you stuff some lobster in those, I'll take 6, please.
Masters of the improv arts.
I was going to say fish, but there's no fish in Red Lobster, is there?
There's fish-like substance.
It's just like white meat of some kind, isn't it?
It's been a long time
I haven't
since
been to
I've
a
been
Red Lobster.
I was
I'm
actually
sorry,
forced
Red
to go to a
Lobster.
Red Lobster a little while ago.
How are you forced to go to a Red
Just
Lobster?
a whole story,
Someone
but
threatened you
just
with a bomb?
don't ever
Is
like.
that how he converted you?
Yeah, it was John took me there, and he was like, "Anything you want under
You heard it here
$18."
first, people. Red Lobster makes you gay.
It's true.
We
But
are
it was all
never getting
disgusting.
sponsored by Red Lobster ever,
Nope.
and that has been solidified in this episode.
What if Red Lobster's really behind that, though? They're like, yeah, absolutely.
They figured it out.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Aggressive.
When you need the runs, call nobody else but Red Lobster.
So we should move on from the Red Lobster makes you gay thing. I feel like we're going down a hole here.
Hey, that was a good.
If anything, Chick-fil-A makes you gay.
it's true. It's true.
Very true.
All those chicken breasts. Actually, that would just. I guess that would make you gay. Girls can be gay too. Girls can be gay, and they like breasts.
Name one.
Mariel representing for all the gays. Okay, so you pretty boys, let's see what you guys got for your scene.
Okay.
Max is a server trying to take a table's order while Josh is trying to convince them to join their church. And this is by RT user Duo Achievement. So Max, server, Josh, good old Southern boy.
It's a lot of waiter kind of themes tonight. Okay.
Well, that's what we asked for. We asked for stories from our fans, from experiences they've had at restaurants. And these are actual experiences people have had that they've given to us as prompts.
It's also John's next job when the show gets canceled.
Yeah.
That got the biggest applause from the audience so
Roll
far.
the credits. We're done. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Let's start off with Max on this one. Ready, set, go.
Welcome to TGI Fridays, sir. I would like to interest you in some jalapeno poppers.
I would like to interest you in a way to get to heaven, sir. I would like to interest you in a way to ride Cthulhu.
Well, that's an interesting proposition, but that's actually not something I'm here to do today. I want to really talk to you about all of our fresh new appetizers that we've got going on today.
Sir, what you need is a fresh perspective on life. Okay, I can help you do that. Have you heard of a man named Jon Risinger?
No, I haven't.
He can change your life.
Ew.
How can he change my life? I mean, sorry, sir. I really want to keep this moving on the right track.
Sir, you're already excited. Let me tell you about the 3-step plan we have, okay? Let me tell you about the no-step plan we have, which you're saved. I'm saving you right now.
Oh, no, don't
God.
touch me. Please, absolutely touch me. I actually need a lot of human contact. I've been pretending to be happy this entire time, but I fucking hate myself. I really do. So that sounds great to me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's join.
Oh, that was dark.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that last part.
This is based on reality.
I liked Max watching me miss the bell like 3 times. Nice
Like,
little.
oh, that was the point where he was. Yeah,
You got
but
redder
good-
and redder.
I really did. This doesn't bode well. The white with like my face and just redness.
You really are in the wide shot where the eye is drawn to immediately. It's just, what is that in the corner?
Red. Am I redder than Chris's shirt?
I think there's actually a pretty similar balance.
Pretty close.
I'm gonna give points.
Yeah, just don't give him.
All right, no points. No points. Yeah, we'll just move on from that.
All right.
You're gonna let him strong arm you like that?
Absolutely,
like, isn't this your
he is.
show?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
He's
he
been
gets the
degrading
strong
you
arm.
the entire time.
Huh?
He's been degrading you the entire time.
No,
Like, why would you
Aaron
let this
loves me.
happen? No,
We're like,
I mean, he
we're like
says
best
that.
friends.
He says a lot of things about you after the show. and
That's
I
true.
hear him
All
say
good
it.
things.
He says
No,
things
it's
during the
nasty
show.
things.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not. No one's
Yeah,
hiding anything.
a true friend says things to your face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a jackass, you piece of shit.
50 points.
I hate you.
No, I don't believe it from you. I don't believe.
Chris hates you.
Yeah, there are 50 more points.
Yeah. Do it again.
No, we're done.
Let the children play.
Okay.
What's going on over here?
You know, we're just being classy.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it classy over here.
Says the man in emoji pajamas.
who's red as fuck. Yeah,
It's red as fuck.
absolutely.
Hey, so
course I've
before
destroyed the
we
microphone.
see what points are at the end of that, I want to say a little something from one of our sponsors. Guys, you don't need to choose between price and quality to get an amazing and affordable shave. DollarShaveClub.com. They're the answer. To prove how amazing their shave really is, right now, they're going to give you your first month free to join the club, so you can try it out. DollarShaveClub.com delivers amazing razors right to my door for a third of the price of what those greedy razor corporations charge. Hate those greedy corporations. I get a first-class shave when I use the Executive Blade. Love it. And when I use it with their Dr. Carver shave butter, the blade just gently glides for the smoothest shave ever. Shut the fuck up. I'm giving an ad read. This is how we keep the lights on. Here's your chance to see why over 3 million members like me love Dollar Shave Club. Dollar Shave Club is so confident in the quality of all their products. Now you can get your first month of the club for free. Just pay shipping. After that, it's just a few bucks a month. No long-term commitment, no hidden fees. There's no reason not to do it. Get yours at dollarshaveclub.com/spot. That's dollarshaveclub.com/spot. Thank you so much, Dollar Shave Club. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Nadia works in sales. And
She's gonna be so
in
mad
my
at you.
direct eye line, and she's just shaking her head.
And you showing us a finger.
Wow. That's pretty.
For those of you listening to the audio portion, Nadia flipped all us off with her middle finger.
She's also holding a dog, and it's really scared.
Yeah.
you can't even see her in the audience. You can't even see her. She's not even there. She doesn't exist.
All right. What can we see points at the end of all that?
Well, there was no points.
I gave you tons of points.
What?
Wow.
This horse shit all over again. Just like the last time.
That's some. You're not gonna. The joke's over. Sit down. Get a new joke. Okay.
Through this. I'm gonna make it through this.
Yeah. This is the first game. Got plenty of time to catch up.
Oh, do we?
That was just the first game?
Yeah. Let's move on.
How many games are there?
Let's go and play Think About It. I'm gonna top myself off here. Think About It's a game. Each team's gonna get a question. They're gonna answer one word at a time, back and forth. When you hear the bell, the other team gets to interject with the word. Best answer gets points. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Josh and Max, let's find out what their question is.
Okay.
How to build IKEA furniture, submitted by Bungardex. How to what is it? Build IKEA furniture. Something we've all had to do at some point in our life when we're poor. Ready? 6 second clock. Start off with Max. Set. Go.
First,
You
place
a
box
of
IKEA furniture.
That's one word.
It's one word. Leave it.
It's Swedish.
Keep on moving.
out
On
the
metal
child.
and
Tell
the
child
two
scream loud.
before
He
assembles
your
furniture.
with
His
tiny
little
dick.
Yeah.
Before
the
instructions
instruct
him
to
finish.
We did it. We did it.
I don't know if I've ever seen an opposite, like the team that's supposed to stumble you get stumbled.
Yeah.
Well, we all know that when you get your box of IKEA furniture, it comes with a little mechanical metal boy
Right.
who has one of those, what's the tool?
Allen wrench.
Allen wrench for a dick.
Yeah.
And he just goes and just fucks the furniture until it's done.
They're called the Bjorgens.
IKEA furniture comes with those instructions with that little sexless man
Yeah.
that points to all the things you should assemble. And he's just, he's just.
You sound like you've been hurt by that little sexless
No, I just
man.
feel
Were
sorry
you
for
personally victimized
Yeah.
by the IKEA instructions?
No, I feel so. I know it has not had anything in its life besides
Aaron, it's a
building
safe space.
furniture.
You can tell us.
Yeah, I mean, it's like sometimes you just want to fuck and not build furniture. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just want to fuck
that-
and not build furniture. That'll be IKEA's new slogan. Someone translate that to Swedish for me, would you? IKEA's
Fucking bonkin'.
Swedish, right?
Yes.
I forget.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of those other
Swedish
white races.
meatballs is what you can buy there.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
a
Alright.
touch of horse meat.
Just a touch of
touch of
horse
horse
meat.
Touch.
For flavor. Okay, so you guys got a question. Let's see what Aaron and Chris's question is. Oh, we're going to read it out. First, you place a box of IKEA furniture out on the metal child and tell the child to scream loud before he assembles your furniture with his tiny dick. Before the instructions instruct him to finish.
That makes sense. If you.
That's a complete
That's a
thought.
complete thought.
That
I
really-
think the furniture got completed by the end there by the little boy.
Yeah.
I think everyone reached completion by
Yeah.
the end of those.
We had a good
instructions.
time. We had a good time. We have a new dresser.
Yeah.
I like that as a slogan for on the spot. I think everyone reached completion. So what are their
On the spot.
on-
You reach completion.
The joke is over, Max.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
You know what? 5 points to Max.
no.
Just for being you. You know what? You be you. Aaron and Chris, you guys got a question. Let's see what it is. How to make a turkey dinner. Hey, this is going to be it's November. I know words. Shut up. And it's Thanksgiving, so let's start working on that right now. How to make a turkey dinner from That's Fantastic. And we'll start off with Aaron on this one word at a time. Ready, set, go.
Call
Your
romantic,
turkey.
then
Prepare
a
delicious.
Robot.
that make
That the
soup
eats
with
your
turkey.
I
Love
my
turkey.
after
Dinner.
take
Turkey.
to
Bedroom.
and
Undress.
turkey
Then
use
condoms.
or
No condoms.
yes.
Fuck.
Sorry I didn't go to you guys for any words, but I really wanted to see how this was going to peter out. I wanted to know where this narrative was going.
It's just the two hands.
I
are
think
not-
we took we made dinner for the turkey. and
Don't you
then
try to
got
explain
it-
that. Don't you try to explain what you just said. Okay? You did it, and you live with that shame.
I think the paragraph will say everything for us.
Yeah.
I don't even, do you guys have that written out?
Yeah, we spent 2 days on that.
Shut up. Let's read it out. Call your romantic turkey, then prepare a delicious robot that the soup eats with your turkey. I love my turkey. After dinner, take turkey to bedroom and undress turkey. Then use condoms or no condoms. Yes, fuck.
It's funny how
Well,
little,
Chris is pleased.
how little sense that makes, considering it was basically only the two of you.
You underestimate our inability to communicate.
There's no possible way I could even play with the idea of giving you guys
We
points.
use condoms and turkey in the same paragraph.
Points to John made us gay. So you guys win that round. Congratulations, guys. Good job.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Where have you been? He's just talking to you.
No, I was just thanking him.
he was
I was
saying-
very excited. I was
was
very
being polite.
grateful.
Oh,
That's
maybe there's
polite
a
and
delay in my
cordial.
brain. I'm sorry. I'm
Did you
on
guys
drugs.
just translate that into Swedish?
What?
All right, I'm gonna ruin the Swedish
Forced.
language. Forced placera en lada med Ikea mablar ut pa metall barn och tala för barnet att skrika högt innan han mancharar din möbler med sin lilla dick. Innan instruera honom till slut. What?
I didn't want to tell you this, but I think you just used a bunch of racial epithets.
I probably just completely insulted the entire Swedish people.
it was bad.
What,
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
fluent in Swedish.
What is slut in Swedish?
I don't know. What was the last word of that?
It
What was the
wasn't
last word of your
slut,
guys'
It was
thing?
completion or whatever, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I just like
well,
I like
yeah.
that dick is universal.
Yeah.
I think that gives us all hope.
Oh man,
Dick
I wish people still
Dick
made
is
pillows.
universal.
I wish people still made pillows for
Let's
the show
heal the
because I want that
world.
one on a pillow. So points to you guys for that round.
Thank you.
Before we get to points, after all of that, let's do a little ready read. This episode was also of On the Spot is also brought to you by Movement Watches. I really do actually love the watches they sent me. The watch right here, my little pretty one. Look at this. It's sleek and stylish, and I always actually do get compliments about my watch. Movement was started by two broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches but couldn't afford them, so they started their own watch company, as you do. The watches start at just $95 at a department store. You're looking at $400 to $500. Movement figured out that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman and retail markup, providing the best possible price. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmtwatches.com/onthespot. That's mvmtwatches.com/onthespot. Join the movement. Thank you.
Something so. That's all I do.
You're pretty good at holding
That
other
was
guys'
really
fists.
well done.
Yeah.
That looked good.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we just sold 300 billion movement watches.
Yeah, we're done. We're good.
Yeah.
We've gone to completion. So, let's see what points are. Ooh, you guys came back a little bit.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Bullshit!
You sound like Little John when you're doing that.
I can't do a Little John impression.
It was just you going, what?
No.
All right, so hey, but we give you guys an opportunity on this show to make up points. We have some goodies, some foods. All right, so I'm gonna hand this to you guys.
Any of this.
Those are festive bowls.
So go ahead and make
it's
room for
fruit,
that
we're
in
losing.
between. If you guys want to hand me your beer glasses, I can.
Are there
give you guys
dips in these festive bowls?
I'm
So-
hungry.
We've got some what some people might call baby food, and we've put that into our very colorful bowls. I have actually the key here, so I know what's in what. What I'm gonna have you guys do is I'm gonna give you guys each a spoon, and you guys can take turns feeding each other the different flavors, and I will give you guys are losing by like 55 points plus, so I'll give you a good. I'll give you 10 points each one you can guess right. Okay.
This right here.
Yeah, we got our throw.
Are these like mixes? Or are they very similar? Are they basic?
They have. I'll give you points if you can get like one or two of the things. Some of them are only one thing. Some of them are a couple things. Okay.
Okay.
So if you can feel notes,
That
if
disgusts
you can go through the notes, that'd be great.
You want me to? I think
So you guys can take turns feeding each other and see if you guys can guess it.
I'm gonna
First
take the
one is
first
the blue
one.
one.
It's funny. Josh looks like a man baby, and he looks like a baby baby.
Yeah.
All right. So Josh is gonna try that one. What do you think, Josh? It's in your beard.
man, what is that?
Take a guess.
Just by color, I'm gonna try apple. I feel like it's not.
You're close. It's
Pineapple?
bananas.
It's bananas. Okay.
Let's have
That's a
Max have a
weird
turn.
one. That's a weird one.
Max is onto the purple one. I like this one.
Oh, that's got a good
You got
consistency.
this. This one has a little bit of a gelatinous consistency. You got this, baby Max.
Here comes the airplane.
Come
Here comes the
on.
airplane. Here
Meow.
comes- You need that.
What was
Come
it?
on, Matt, swallow or Max, swallow it.
What is it?
Is that sour cream and onion dip?
No.
That's not a
No,
baby
mushroom
food.
soup. Let's go next one.
It doesn't have water
Max,
in it.
give this
That's
one to
why.
Josh.
Max, give me the guacamole.
This is a green one.
Wait, we don't get to clean this off?
No.
you
Make
can
sure
clean
you
it
use
with your
it.
mouth.
Use a fresh side. I don't want
There
to
you
mix. I
go.
don't want to mix flavors.
We don't have a palate cleanser.
I know what that is.
What is it?
I think that's peas.
You got it. That's green peas and asparagus. Good job. All right, we're on to the teal one. This is a special one for Max. I'm really happy Max gets this
You
one.
son of a bitch. You know I hate fruit, and this is
No
definitely
fruit. There's
some-
no fruit in this. I'll tell you that.
He didn't get to hold his nose.
You need your smell. Why would you do that?
Looks like that girl from Willy Wonka that swallowed.
What do you got? What do you got?
Is that squash?
Huh? Well, I'll give you some points for that because it's part of in it, but it's actually turkey and garden vegetables.
That's disgusting.
So
You're
we got
awful.
looks
hate
like
you.
we got two more.
I hate you.
Hey, you don't get to
All right,
hold your
Max,
nose next
get it.
time.
Next one.
Oh, yeah? You want to see me barf here?
Come on, you got
Yes.
this. You guys
Is
got
that
this.
what this is all about?
Yes.
This is bullshit.
What's one? This one's the
Tell
red
us how to
one.
run our team.
This one's pretty easy.
Tell us that.
There's actually a few ingredients here. I'll give you points for each one you can get.
There's how many?
Like there's like 3.
You sampled that so delicately.
What do you got? What do you feel?
Tomato.
I'll give you points for that.
Carrot.
No. One more try.
Tomato. Is it like a fruit? Fruit?
No, there's no fruit in there.
Tomato's a fruit.
Okay, then tomatoes are
Oh
the fruit.
God! Compelling television.
Last chance.
Tomatoes, fruit.
I don't. Basil. I don't.
No. That was what was it? That was the red one. Chickpea, tomato, and beef.
Oh, beef.
That was beef. Last one. Max, get some points here. I'll give you double points if you can get this
Come on,
one.
Max.
Okay.
I'll give you double
What
points
is
if you can get. There's 3 ingredients in this. I'll give you double points if you can get any of them.
It's probably like steak
is
and
the most
lobster
liquid.
and cheese because
Lean over. Lean over. There you go. Baby likes.
Help him burp. Help him burp.
Don't touch them. You'll make stuff come out. All right. There are 3 ingredients in there. I'll give you double points for each one you can get.
Pumpkin?
Nope.
Chicken?
Nope.
keep naming.
Fuck, squash?
Nope.
Fuck this noise.
Bacon, beans, and pickles.
Tastes like
Do
dog
babies
shit.
like that?
Do babies even know?
What kind of babies are these?
You guys got 2 of those right. I'll give you an extra bonus for playing along. So that's 30 points to you guys. Okay.
Before there was baby food.
I don't get anything for like gagging my.
35 points
Okay,
then.
there we go.
Okay.
Before there was baby food, did mamas just
Just
chew up the
mash it up
food
with their-
and then spit it
Yeah.
in their baby? Did they mama bird it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they did it back in the day.
It's gotta be. I can't think of any other way people would feed a
And
baby.
then in the
Yeah, I
50s
saw
or
it drip out
60s,
of
women
your
started
beard.
lactating. And then they started feeding women like that.
It was a crazy time
Yeah.
in the
So
50s.
I saw that tomato stuff drip out of John's beard onto
all over my
himself.
crotch.
Okay, so
disgusting.
good job, guys. Got some points back. Got you back into the game. We're gonna play one more game, Ass Swipe. Ass Swipe is our game where we've asked people from the audience, from our fans, to submit their names and profile images, and we're going to come up with some profile descriptions for like their online dating and help them out. And we figured out traits for them, and so we're going to use those in our descriptions. And each team's going to help out with one more trait. So each of you guys are going to try to come up with the best profile description for your person. Best person gets points. We're going to go to retweet for John Nudes, and we'll see who their lucky contestant is. We got Sarah here. Sarah has multiple split personalities living in her brain, and her personality shifts are triggered by sneezing. What else do we know about Sarah?
All of those personalities are very into presidential history.
Presidential history in general. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Big history buff.
Yep.
All right.
Watch you roll that bomb in.
Fuck you, I ate baby food. Fuck
All right.
that.
60 seconds on the clock. I want to start with Chris on this one. Introduce us to Sarah. Ready, set, go.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm really into the band, marching band, and I also like.
Woodrow Wilson was a racist. Yeah, he did the League of Nations, but he didn't like black people or any people that didn't look exactly like him.
And I also like, my favorite subject is science.
Eisenhower golfed all the fucking time, didn't get anything done. Maybe we could go golfing, though. That might be good.
Yeah, okay, I'd like to go golfing with you.
You're not dating each other.
But-
You're the same person.
I know, I'm just talking to myself. Leave me alone, John. Leave me alone.
Jeff got stuck in the bathtub because he was a fat ass. But you and I can take a bath and not worry about getting stuck.
Yeah, if I feel like Taft is really attractive, sometimes I touch myself to him.
But you...
We had a ringer here.
I have a few questions.
Go on.
One, do you know how to sneeze, Aaron?
Yeah, you go... You don't want me to actually sneeze. You've heard me sneeze, and I can't emulate that. It's the loudest thing you've ever heard. I can't reproduce that. I don't know how.
And do you think all multiple personalities are possessed by a demon? Is that what it is?
And every time you sneeze...
Yeah, and then yours was just like, "I'll kill your mother." Like you went like Exorcist there.
No, but there's this these
Okay.
personalities. Listen, I had to do the president's
You
thing.
did a good job with the presidents.
did
Okay?
great.
You did a fantastic
Great.
job.
You hear the thing about Wilson? That I
Yeah,
did?
that was all really good.
That was really good.
Okay, you did good.
that
Okay,
good.
I just had questions. I just wanted to clarify.
Well, now the question time's over. Now points are awarded.
Not yet. They have to go now. Okay. So we'll move on to you guys. Sure. Josh, I really appreciate the bib. I really, really do.
I thought someone was gonna take it off. They never did.
Like
so
a real baby.
I'm not gonna take this off myself.
Okay, let's see who your contestant is. We have Lachlan here. He just woke up from a 16-year coma and is really excited to catch up on all the news since the millennium, all the good stuff that's happened. What else do we know about Lachlan?
Oh.
It's like introspective. Like, what do
He's
we really
super
know?
into the inner workings of a cell.
Sure.
Inner workings of what?
Of a
There's some very academic people for this
Really?
kind of
Of a
ass
cell.
swipe.
The mitochondria.
There you go.
Flagellums.
Yeah.
All right, work that in there. 60 seconds on the clock. I'll go to Josh on this one first.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Hi, my name is Lachlan, and I know all about the inner workings of a cell because I got knocked out in prison and have been out for 16 years. And not only did I get released, but I woke up on the same day.
and I'm super excited to go to that Michael Jackson concert at the World Trade Center that might be happening pretty soon. So
We're just gonna see what happens, and Lachlan, I must be a Highlander because that's a weird name, and I can't wait to behead the next opponent.
But also, have I told you about my love for mitochondria? It's actually kind of a parasite of a cell, but we don't really know. It seems to be part of our organism, but also separate.
And actually, while I was out, mine left my head, so I'm looking for it. If you've seen it, I really need it. I'm gonna
just go nuts and just fuck everything and just keep on fucking until the day don't stop, and then just keep.
That was so.
Do not clap for this man. Do not clap for this.
We worked in what you said.
That's
On
not a
multiple
onesie.
levels.
And you did it so
not a onesie.
smoothly too. That cell talk was just right in there.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
Um,
dead on.
Max, I really want to apologize. You had to play that game by yourself. Normally, you have another contestant with you that's adding to the story.
No.
But yours somehow just left. I don't really know where he went. I think he started talking about Highlanders or something.
I wanted the president prompt. I didn't get it.
Josh and I did something similar where I thought, prison cell's the way you got to go with it, and then he went there.
Oh.
Right. See, I set it up and Max dropped
And
it.
Max-
It wasn't my
Oh
fault.
wait,
I didn't
are
even
we
get
blaming
that.
me?
Yeah.
Max didn't.
Because I will fight to the
understand.
death to
So it's fine.
not have any blame on me at all.
Yeah.
I will punch somebody with my tiny little arms.
You know what? I'm going to give...
You already said before a couple of seconds ago. You said wow.
Give a few points to McKinley. Achoo!
You said wow, this was amazing that they were able to work in the inner workings of a cell into their.
fuck it.
did
Give
say
points to John Made Us Gay.
What? But
Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job. You stop it. You stop it, okay? You stop it. Leave my desk alone.
He's tired of the bullying.
Hey, I was gonna give you some bonus points for the president stuff, but
Oh,
then
go
you had to
on.
come up here and you had to be a little shit about it.
Oh.
I was actually really impressed with all that trivia knowledge you had, and you had to just come be a dick.
I didn't
okay?
even go into my Chester A. Arthur
Are you
stuff.
are you set dressing right now? Is that what you're doing?
He was the 21st president.
You only know that because of Die Hard 3.
Shut the fuck up.
That's 100%.
So that's the end of our games. Let's see what final points are.
You did it, Max.
Can you get louder for me?
Brought it back in the end.
It's a partnership.
So John Made Us Gay. Congratulations on the win. Here's your Golden Gus. Congratulations.
This to you.
Max, what the fuck? I want to say thank you to our sponsors this week, Dollar Shave Club and Movement Watches. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And thank you so much to my guests, Chris, Aaron, Josh, and just my specialist guest, Max, right here. Love this man.
Love me too. Love me a lot.
I guess we'll be here next week for something a little special. We got a little something special in store for you for Thanksgiving week. So tune in next week for that. Bye, guys.